The Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors voted Tuesday, February 9, to lobby the federal government to more quickly fund the sheltering people experiencing homelessness in programs such as Project Roomkey, if not provide the funding up front. The approval of the motion, authored by Supervisors Janice, Hahn and Hilda Solis, comes on the heels of the Biden administration's announcement last month that the Federal Emergency Management Agency would provide 100% reimbursement, rather than the typical 75%, for local government spending on so-called non-congregate shelters. The county's Washington, D.C. advocates were instructed, as part of that motion, to send a letter to President Joe Biden and FEMA officials urging them to provide upfront funding or to shorten the time frame for local government to be reimbursed. Expansion of emergency funding has spurred talk of extending the Roomkey program, which is now being phased out. But the prospect of waiting a year or more for the federal reimbursements has made it unrealistic for local government budgets to take advantage of the windfall. Local governments faced with pandemic-spurred budget shortfalls have yet to receive relief from congressional COVID-19 stimulus bills. Roomkey, which launched last spring and has sheltered more than 7,000 people, is being ramped down due to limited funding and the shifting focus to more permanent housing options. Since many people do not have a permanent place to go once the program ends, there has been a scramble to find places for people to help prevent them from returning to the streets. Los Angeles City Council members Mike Bonin and Nithya Raman last month introduced a motion calling for the city to continue drawing from FEMA funding to continue sheltering people in hotel and motel rooms. The motion included asking city attorney to explore the concept of commandeering hotels, through laws that give local government greater authority to take over private property during an emergency. Mayor Eric Garcetti later said he has authorized staffers to look into using FEMA funding to shelter hundreds of people. Master leasing hotels and motels through Project Roomkey has been one of the most effective tools we have had to combat homelessness, Hahn said in a statement Tuesday. If this new FEMA funding means we can expand this program, get more Project Roomkey sites up and running, and get more people off the streets, we absolutely should. This was the right thing for the Biden administration to do and we should take full advantage of it. Solis added that, the program has served as a beacon of hope, enabling us to immediately bring some of our most vulnerable indoors to protect them from contracting COVID-19 and to set them on a path to permanent housing.